Hey everyone and welcome. If you're looking to streamline your email communication by hooking up Mailchimp with Planning Center, you're in the right place. Today I'll walk you through the full process step by step so by the end of this video, you'll have your accounts talking to each other and your email outreach running smoother than ever. Whether you're managing a church, a nonprofit, or any community group using Planning Center, this integration can save you time and help keep your contacts organized. Let's get started. First things first, you'll need a Mailchimp account with manager permissions or higher. This simply means you should be able to access all the important features in Mailchimp, like creating audiences and connecting apps. If you don't have these permissions, you might hit a wall later, so just double-check before you dive in. Now, let's head to your Planning Center account. Once you're logged in, look at the very top navigation bar for account settings. This is your main hub for managing all sorts of configurations, so take a second to get familiar with it if you haven't been here before. Click into Account Settings and then select the Organization page from the top menu. Think of this as the home base for all settings that affect your whole organization. On the left sidebar, you'll see a number of options, but what we want is the Integrations tab. Go ahead and click that. Integrations are like bridges between Planning Center and the other tools your organization uses, and today we're building one to Mailchimp. Inside the Integrations section, you'll notice there are a few different tabs. Switch over to the Add-ons tab. This is where all possible add-on connections live. You might see quite a few options here, so if the list seems long, don't worry, it's totally normal. Now either scroll through the list or use the search bar to look for Mailchimp. It'll show up as a box with the familiar Mailchimp logo. This is the point where a lot of users get a bit unsure, but just know you can take your time here to find it, there's no rush. Once you spot the Mailchimp box, go ahead and click the Connect button inside the box. This is where you're starting the actual handshake between Planning Center and Mailchimp. A new window will pop up asking for your Mailchimp username and password. Enter these as you normally would, make sure there are no typos, since login errors are an easy spot to get hung up. Select Login and give it a moment to think. Next, you'll be presented with authorization information. Basically, this is Mailchimp explaining what Planning Center will be able to do, like access your audiences or send emails. Take a quick look to be sure you're comfortable with what you're granting access to, and then when you're ready, hit the Allow button. You're almost there. Now you'll be able to choose your Mailchimp audience. Your audience is essentially your big contact list for emails. Maybe it's your congregation, your volunteers, or your event attendees. You can select the default audience, which will usually be labeled as Planning Center in the dropdown, or you can pick any of the audiences you've already set up in Mailchimp. Choose the one that matches your needs best. Finally, just hit Save, and that's it, you've successfully connected Mailchimp with Planning Center. Now, every time you want to sync contacts or start an email campaign, your two systems are already working together in the background. If you found this guide helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you run into any tricky spots, drop a comment below, I'll do my best to help out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.